Hi guys. I don't know what it is, but I feel like doing retail is like one of the hardest jobs because like there's always going to be somebody upset with you for how you deal with things like, retail people, even greeting people, like you say hi, how are you? Some people, most people they say hi. Most people just don't even bother say hi, and sometimes they just walk as if you're not even there. Some people they treat you with respect, some people don't. And it's like some people want to have a conversation with you, some people don't. Like I get it, you just want to get your stuff and leave, but sometimes it really gets boring just being in retail. Like you feel like a NPC because they'd be like, oh, can I have this in a size 7? Do you have it, yes or no? And then you have it, yeah, you get it for them. There's no conversation in between the transaction, and it's just like you scan, check it out, you put it in the bag, you give it to them, they walk away, and you'll never see that person ever again. But me, it's like I don't want to be in like transactional interactions. Like I want to have interactions with people where I feel like I'm doing something to change their life, or I'm helping them out in some sort of way, or I'm just getting to know the person. Like sometimes in where I work at the gym, I do get to talk to people and it makes me nice. It makes me feel good about myself and I get to know people. But like at retail with clothes and shoes and sneakers, it's like they just want their product in and out and then they leave. So it's like you never really get to know them unless you see them multiple times. And if you're only gonna see them once that whole entire time, you're gonna have to make it like impactful so that they can come again. But like most people, they just don't care. They just want their stuff, and they're in and out. But I don't blame that person. Like people have, they're on a tight schedule, so they just don't have time to even communicate with you or even have a sit down. But it's like I appreciate the people that do talk because it makes the day go by a lot faster when you're in retail. Because in retail, you're dealing with the same boring people. You're dealing with people with attitudes, and then when the attitude gets too much to you, you can't really let out the stress that you've been fighting back because you've been getting so much attitude lately. You end up holding it in, and then by the end of your shift, some people they have mental breakdowns in between shifts based off of how bad the interaction was, or when they get home they'll just cry and sob about it. But I just feel like retail in general is like people will literally test your patience when it comes to retail. If you tell them what the policy is, then if they don't agree with the policy, they automatically are entitled to call a manager over. And the manager can either follow the policy that you told them, or they're going to override the policy and then make it so that it's convenient for them. So now, once they make it convenient for them, their entitlement ends up going up. So now it's like, what's the point of me reinforcing the policies if you're just going to override them just to make the customer satisfied when this is literally what the policy is and that you've told me to tell the person? Like, for instance, we have a shoe policy where you have to return your shoe within good condition. As long as you have the receipt and everything is good to go, we can return it to your original form of payment. But then when they come with the shoe all busted up, the shoe is torn apart, busted up, not good anymore. You know, there's no return date with Nordstrom. So literally the shoe could be 3 years. As long as they have the receipt, they can return it. But like if the shoe is all messed up, then it's like I have to call a manager over. Then the manager's like, oh, so as a one-time courtesy, I'll accept this return, but just know that you'll only get it on a gift card. They'll be like, oh, okay, that's better than nothing. But it's like now you make the company lose money because of you don't want them to get frustrated, but yet you're telling us a policy that's not the same policy that you're giving. So it's like it's kind of confusing of what rule I should give out. And it's like, oh, I should tell them that what the manager do, but you have to wait until that situation arises. But it's just like it gets annoying because like you're there for 8 hours a day, you're dealing with customers all day, some with nice attitudes, some with not nice attitudes. I deal with kids, so like sometimes the kids are crying uncontrollably and they increase their volume of screaming, crying, and sometimes I literally have to walk away because of I just physically can't take the noise in my ears because like my eardrums are like literally they're frail. Like so any scream, any noises, I cannot take it. So I literally have to walk away. And I'm pretty sure that's for everybody. But It gets irritating just doing retail, and especially now when it's like January, like the first week of January, it's the slowest time of the year. So it's like you're literally at that place and there's no customers for like 3 to 4 hours, and you're literally just bored, just doing nothing until the manager gives you something to do. And then when the manager gives you something to do, it's gonna be even more tedious. It's almost better than to do nothing than to do what the manager tells you to do. It just makes you look productive, but you're not actually doing anything. So that's another thing about just working at retail. And I've been working retail all my life, and it's just like I'm 28 now, and I've been doing retail since I was like 19, 18. So it's like I want some type of change in my life. Like I don't want to just be doing retail when I'm 35, 36. I want to do something that's meaningful, not just to get a size for somebody and then or just to ring somebody up or just give them food or cook them food. Like I want something that's going to make people be like, "Wow, you did that." Like, just something that's more meaningful in life, because I don't feel like I'm bringing anything to the table working these two jobs. Like I work at the front desk at a gym, and it's like, yeah, I'm providing customer service, but I feel like it's just they get what they want and they leave. And it's like if you don't give it to them, or you do it in a way where you feel like you're enforcing the rules, then they feel like they could give you an attitude, and they're gonna write a complaint. And then when customers write complaints about you, the more complaints you get, then you get written up for it. And once you get written up for it, it's like that's when they can actually ultimately fire you for pretty much getting multiple and multiple complaints. So my goal honestly is to just save up for a car, get a better job, and learn a skill set to where I don't have to work and struggle. Cause like literally, I'm so exhausted, bro. I'm like literally working like two jobs is not it no more. Like not now. Imagine doing three jobs. Like just imagine that. Like you're literally working Monday through Sunday every day through the week, no day off, and you're just doing that months on end. It's like, yeah, you're making a lot of money, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point of having so much money per week, but yet you can't even have time to enjoy it because you're so tired and exhausted. And it's like you're just surviving off of 5 hours of sleep because you know you just that's the schedule. Like with two jobs, I'm scheduled like 40 hours, but then again, I pick up shifts because it's just like being at home is like the worst as well, because it's like I don't do anything at the house. Like I just stay home, I'd be bored, and I'm just trying to do YouTube as a side hustle just to see if it would work out. But it's not gonna work out anytime soon unless I come up with something creative to actually post on here. But I'm just posting about my struggles of what I go through with these two jobs, because like that's the only thing. And I'm like I'm contemplating on quitting one, but it's like the one that pays the most is the one that I don't like the most, and the other one I like the other one more, but it's like I would have to pick up days to make up for me. And what if one week there might be a lot of days and then the next week it might be no days? So it's like it might be very inconsistent. So that's why I'm trying to start photography, to see if I can make more money doing that, so I don't have to struggle working two jobs and I still have my sleep, I still have my body, but at the same time I still have one job that pays the bills, and I still have a car to get to, where I need to go to, and I still have good things, and I just got to make sure I have enough good discipline to keep me financially stable so that I don't just blow my money when I get paid, because I'm so used to that satisfaction of getting paid on Friday, and then when I'm broke on Sunday, then I gotta wait a whole nother Thursday to Friday to get paid again. And it's a good thing I get paid every week, because if I was getting paid every 2 weeks, it would be a struggle just to even, get by. But thank you for watching this video. If you feel any type of way, and if you relate to this, please let me know in the comment section what you think. And thank you for watching, and have a great day. Let's go.